Who is the greatest basketball player of all time, in your opinion?
Whoa. Oh, man, that's hard. The greatest?
The greatest.
But at what?
Basketball.
I was at the Chicago Bulls game with Spike Lee. When Michael Jordan made that famous shot. I was there. And we went out to dinner that night afterwards. And he's famous. I was doing security work. Michael Jordan's famous.
You went out to dinner with Michael
I went out
after that game?
After that game, and because the next game they would come to LA to play. And I was trying to get him drunk, trying to get him off the stage.
That's a Lakers fan, yeah. You can take him out.
Didn't work,
drunk. It didn't work?
Yeah,
Did you buy him shots? Did he drink?
He acted like he would put it to his lip and then put it back down.
Oh, very interesting. So maybe he's the greatest of all time.
He was that night. He was.
Speaking of Fresh Prince fans, this is a guy that you should ask for money.
Whoa.
Michael Jordan. You and Jeff and Kid and Clay and Michael Jordan. Do you remember where this happened?
Yeah, that was in the arena in Chicago, and that has to be 25 years ago.
Yeah,
wow.
For sure. So
Mike didn't have no hair back then. No.
You were at the game, or he was at your concert?
He came to the concert. We were at the concert. So.
And how long, are you guys friendly? Are you close in any way?
We're friendly. We've hung out a few times.
What is it like to hang out socially with Michael Jordan?
It's like just a competition.
It is.
No, let me tell you, Mike and Tiger are the two most competitive people I've ever met.
You talking about Woods
Earth.
or Tony the?
Tony. Woods.
Woods, okay, I see.
Woods,
all right.
yeah. You know, Tony the is cool, you know. He's on top
Everything's
of the game.
great.
Yeah. Everything's great.
So he really is like that. And like, in what situation? Like, if you're having dinner or something, what is?
No, Mike is like, I love when being around people with that kind of competitive energy. But like, Michael can compete with anything now. Like, if we're drinking water, Mike be, I'll race you. You're like,
really?
yeah, we could just drink our water, Mike.
And then, do you really
race.
try to beat him, or would you, if you were having a
You
water
can't beat
drinking
Mike in anything.
You
Like,
can't.
no, Mike's not going to play. Mike, if he can't beat you, he's not going to play.
Oh.
But yeah, he's not. But
That's how I do it, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, so he is genuinely like that all the time. And which one of them is more competitive, Tiger or Michael?
It was in the time, because I considered myself competitive till I spent time with them.
Right, yeah.
But it's like, it's another level, like another command of their minds. You see why they win, because that kind of mindset.
It's great when you're playing basketball or golf.
Yeah.
It seems like when you're having dinner, it's not like something that...
Yeah, if you just want to like take a walk.
Is it weird?
Like, Mike, you don't have to be in the front, man. We can just...
When you go to dinner with Michael Jordan, is he racing you to pick up the check, or is he... because
he's not good at that.
He's not, no. You posted a picture on Instagram, and this is what is that, by the way?
Okay, that's a gold Jordan. It's a piece of art that's designed by. It was a gift from my manager Jaha, and the artist's name is Matt Senna, and he.
My manager's name is Jaha. That's a weird thing.
we wrote it. Yeah, we got the same manager, man.
Different guy, though. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a piece of art. And it was given the night before the Oscars, when we were at rehearsal, and I was like sitting there thinking, like, man, I hope I have another gold statue to hold the next day, because that was incredible.
You need another shoe is what you need. You wear those around.
Yeah.
Are those is that wearable, that shoe, or no?
No, it's for
Is that the most expensive shoe that you've ever owned?
No. But
No.
Actually, I have a pair of Jordans given directly from Michael Jordan when I was a ball boy.
Really?
For the Bulls. This was his first pair of Air Jordans. He signed them. I gave them to my father. My father gave them to my sister, so they're very valuable.
Wow, that is a good... Your dad gave them to your sister, huh?
Yeah.
You're like, hey, I did give those to you. Maybe they should
be back here.
Coming right back to me, yeah. Michael
he,
Jordan gave those. How'd you get a job as a ball boy for the Bulls?
Well, my dad actually played in the ABA, and he was friends with the general manager of the Bulls at the time, and he's like, if my son was interested in being a ball boy. So I wrote a letter, and I got the job, and I mean, it was amazing. I was there when Michael Jordan first came. I remember he was playing this music, and that general manager didn't want him playing the music in the locker room. This was an exhibition game. And then after 2 exhibition games, he was playing the music, and the general manager was like, you can play whatever you want. You know, for real.
Yeah. Wow, that's something. Was he nice to you?
Oh, he was incredible.
Would he
Really
tip
cool.
you and stuff like that?
Well, he wouldn't tip me, but actually I made a little money off of him. Like somebody asked for his autograph, and I charged the guy. I said, okay, $5. I was a little kid. I was trying to make it. I needed lunch money.
Yeah, right.
You know? So I went and I said, look, Mike, can you sign this for this kid? And he's like, you sign it. It was like a joke. You sign it. I signed it, took it back to the kid. And
Old, Michael Jordan nearly cut off his big toe with an axe. Back then, his handles needed a little work. But think, if things had gone differently, Air Jordans might never have taken flight. I mean, you don't want to buy a shoe with like one toe missing. We may never have seen him switch hands in midair against the Lakers, or drop 63 in the Garden, or gut it out in the flu game, or hit the shot 3 different times over Georgetown, over Elo, over Russell. We might not have seen him take on Larry Bird in horse, or lift up the sport globally along with the Dream Team. Yet MJ is still more than those moments, more than just the best player on the 2 greatest teams of all time, the Dream Team and the 1996 Chicago Bulls. He's more than just a logo, more than just an internet meme. It's more than just a charitable donor or a business owner committed to diversity. There is a reason you call somebody the Michael Jordan of. Michael Jordan of neurosurgery, or the Michael Jordan of rabbis, or the Michael Jordan of outrigger canoeing. And they know what you're talking about. Because Michael Jordan is the Michael Jordan of greatness. He is the definition of somebody so good at what they do that everybody recognizes it. That's pretty rare.